Yeah, I'll tell them. No, I'll do it right now. Yeah. All right, mate. Take it easy. How you going, fellas? I well, probably should provide some updates. So that's what I'm going to do. So I can tell you that the first series story structure has been locked, and it's fucking awesome. It's going to be an absolute banger, I promise that. And I'm just, I'm looking forward to getting stuck in and getting the whole thing put together for you fellas. But in order to do that, I've got to, fucking produce the rest of the film series movie whilst beginning to edit the fucking thing at the same time. So it's a lot of work up ahead next few months. And I've done 9 interviews. I've got my 10th lot, I think it's next Saturday or next Wednesday or something, with a young fella called Steady Pup. Now, you in the room already aware that Steady Pup's been helping us out with the G'day. He's got his Pulse Pup thing going on, and I saw a tweet this morning about a connection to the Pulse Doge, I think it was. So the man's clued in, and I saw his interview with Coexistence as well, which was immensely helpful and revealing, very educational. So that'll make my 10th interview, and I'm still waiting on the 10 gang fellas, two Spooky, and the Gooey fella. I'd like to try to get those two into this first series as well if I can. So I'm hoping that they'll come through for me soon. I'm aiming for a mid-year release for this series. It's currently chalking it up, looking like maybe 2 or 3 episodes, 4 episodes. Just drop the whole thing at once, eh? And in terms of the choose your own adventure stuff, I brought this up last year, voting where the audience or the holders of G'day Token can get involved in the path of the decision making, almost becoming co-producers in a sense. Well, I ran a little bit of a test with this Bitcoin halving event that I'll want to attend, and I ran a Twitter poll and gave 3 options, and they've come back. It's concluded suggesting we're going to a little known place called El Salvador, where I believe they're planning on mining Bitcoin using volcanoes. So pretty stoked and excited to get over there and check that out and meet some Degens there. However, we didn't use the G'day, we didn't apply the G'day in any of that. We just sort of ran a poll, but it gives you a sense of what I'm thinking in terms of bringing the audience into the fold, getting them co-producing with me a little bit. One of the, narratives that's strong at the moment that I've picked up on as well is the crypto VC backed projects versus the community crowdfunded projects, I guess. There's a lot of friction there, and it really is, to me, the old world, the regular economy meeting this new crypto world economy. And I've taken note on that friction, and I've kind of begun to expand on that and investigate that a little further, because I think that could be a very strong sub story perhaps in the series, or a silver thread that I can pull on a little bit as we go forward, because it seems like that narrative is persistent in the crypto sphere right now, and probably will be for some years. You can put me right there if you think I'm wrong. And this brings me back to the other idea with the cinematic universe. Tokenized intellectual property was another option, where essentially you can think that the G'day could be the embryo of the next Disney or something like that, where we can sort of build a cinematic universe out of this value that this initial value that can be created through the G'day token. One way would be to incorporate my past productions and any of the associated IP as sort of foundational material for that Again, I'm just poking and pushing buttons here. But if you have ideas, I'm all ears. I would love to hear from you, because it seems like those are the two opportunities that are arising in the content space meets blockchain. The tokenized asset stuff, we've already seen it with real estate and paintings and what have you. Now with intellectual property, or this, or this choose your own adventure stuff, where we essentially have it like you have in-game currency, but you have in-film currency. Happy to talk it out and see what's possible. There are some other projects on the market right now trying things like that, it seems, but they're dull as fuck, as far as I can tell. Those of you that remember the bit joinery from about a year ago or more, it's now under the label the B250, and you can follow that project and get involved, which I'm heavily associated with and will be for some time until it comes good. Go sign up at the B250. Oh, wait. No, it's just b250.org is where you can sign up for that. And I'm hoping that will turn into a little documentary makers club, filmmaking cult, whatever you want to call it. Can't be working on these fucking things on my lonesome forever. Rather get you guys involved. And, I'd love to bring in some animation or some real musicians, I've got all kinds of ambitions. I just can't realize them alone. So that's what the hope is with the B250. I hope you've had a splendid week, and I hope you will have a splendid weekend. I will see you around, probably in the chats. Catch you later.